You asked me what was the purpose of the school discussion.
Yeah.
It's representing the cancer which has infected our governments, our universities, our schools, our companies, our everything. And it turns out that, you know, at the end of the day it comes from some agenda which has been created back in the 60s, 70s, and ended up as Agenda 2021 in the United Nations. And then it's been rebranded, renamed. It's called Agenda 2030. And if you look at the roots of it, it comes back from the Club of Rome and from, you know, Bilderberg Group and these sorts of places. And at the end of the day, it's cancer in society. They promote... And all sorts of countries signed it, like Sweden has signed it, and that means that these equality, diversity, inclusivity ideas are falling down into our governments, into our regional governments, into our local councils, into our companies, into our schools, into our institutions, into our universities, into everything. And what's it talking about? Well, it's talking about if you're yellow, we want you and not that green one over there who's more competent, because we don't have any yellow, so we have lots of greens. So all of a sudden you start prioritizing the wrong things, and that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying that, you know, you're looking at your map in Iceland, I'm looking at mine in Rome, and we all agree that we need to go 2 blocks ahead and 1 left, and we do. And we get totally lost because
we end up in different places.
Because we're talking about things out of different ideas of how the world looks. This is what's wrong. And I talked about it passionately about my son's school because that's where I saw it. And it came into the school without going through the board. It came from somewhere, either from the trade unions or from the teachers themselves, or from this guy whose job it is to be a social sustainability strategist. And these guys are implementing equality, diversity, inclusivity in all sorts of places and all sorts of levels. They're like the metastasing cancers. And the reason I recorded this about the school is because that is the problem. We don't understand what real inclusivity is. We think it's about yellow, green, blue, black or white. Or it's about Muslim, Christian, Hindu. Or we think it's about, you know, ethnicity, race, gender...
sexuality.
Exactly, and that's just a load of crap. It's just so stupid. So I'm thinking that if we're gonna reform the way government or democracy is working. We need to explain what's wrong with the current way of thinking, or I don't even know.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter if I talk about my school or if I talk about something else, because it's the same fucking cancer and it's applicable on all levels. Similar, it's the same cancer. And at the bottom of it is a big fucking attack on our language categories, you know. Just the most blatant example. To me, liberalism is what it was when they invented it in the United Kingdom. What was it, hundreds of years ago? It's freedom. If you don't bother me, I don't bother you.